If I said to you or to anyone in the street, do you think it's a good thing to take care of your family? And everyone would say, of course. So what Global Citizens is about is actually making people see the world as family, that we're actually all together. Finally, for our 12-year-old daughter, we're cool.
We get kudos.
She can be in the mosh pit for all these people. She's like, wow, thanks Mom, thanks Dad.
I mean, to me, a global citizen really means someone who cares about the one world that we have. We don't have another one, you guys. We just have one, because we have so much more than so many places in the world. It's our responsibility and our duty to give back. The Chainsmokers are playing right now, and I'm talking to you.
It's combining entertainment along with a lot of social good. It would be hard to get the attention of the youth and the young people to come together to listen to a lot of social good messaging. But when it's done on a platform where you're mixing it with entertainment, and when you have, you know, Alicia Carr and Andrew Day going on stage, you know that people are going to pay attention. So I think they use the mediums really well, and they complement each other. So I act and I produce and do whatever, but this is also part of my career, almost in a way where I feel like it's important that I support and give back girls' education and all the related issues around it. So when you talk about girls' education, it doesn't just end at education. There's a lot of inequality that we have to actually even get over before you get to the education topic.
To be a global citizen is to be able to fight against the norm in what you truly believe will help whatever area, whatever is most important to your heart. People like Akon, you know, to service Africa with lights.
I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite festivals. It's my third year in a row. And it's always, you know, everyone's here for the right reasons, and we get to enjoy an amazing concert in the park. I believe that humanity is a good place and is a good thing, and I think that everyone wants to help out, but they just don't know how. And so to be able to be here and give people some insight on how they can help, how they get in touch, and just create that big social network and bring everyone together, it's so important to have that.
This festival is amazing because to get here, you can't buy tickets to this concert. You have to earn them through taking actions that make the world a better place. And at this festival, there are obviously these incredible artists and musicians and hosts and things. There's also all these incredible world leaders who are here to make commitments from their countries to also make the world a better place. It's amazing. It's about love and doing collective good. It's inspiring.
Every year this festival has gotten bigger, and this festival this year, it's been a week of events. So every single day you've had opportunities to sort of tap into different issues. I think what it means to be a global citizen is being conscious of your neighbors and your brothers and sisters, not just in your immediate world, your friends, your family, but around the world.
To be a global citizen, actually think about an action and then actually do it. A lot of the people attending have to do a certain amount of actions just to get into the show. You can't buy your way into it. I think that's an amazing, unique aspect of this festival.
As entertainers, we're inherently like selfish creatures, you know? Like it's not a good thing, and I think this is something that brings us out of our little bubble to think about other people other than ourselves. So it's a really healthy reminder. At the same time, we get to go in front of a bunch of people today and play, which is nice, but overall, it's a really amazing thing to be a part of it.
Education for women and girls is something that was on a great trajectory. I think we've unfortunately seen an absence of American leadership the last year, and so it's up to a lot of us to, I think, take that extra step and push a little harder.
The Global Citizen Festival is very different because it has a purpose, a deep purpose, where everybody can participate in changing this world into a better place.
You have to really pledge your work, yourself, your heart to the cause. And everyone who's here today is here for the same reason, which is to create change in the world.
The global goal number 15, it's life of land, or life for land. And I've always been a lover of animals, and my spirit animal is the elephant. I mean, I cherish them. So that goal is dear to my heart because it puts the responsibility on us as humans to take care of the earth and the animals that are on it.
You know, I think there's a misconception that you need to be able to move mountains, but everybody, you know, doing small increments obviously has a huge impact.
Coming from growing up in Congo, and at some point I used to live in the street, and being here and working with global citizens, with everything they be doing, giving back, to me is living my dream.
We certainly need people coming together, as long as they come together to do the right thing.
I mean, I think what's so great about Global Citizen is the way that you get to come to fantastic events like this is you actually take action. So you pick a cause, you pick an issue that you care about, and then you go and advocate.
You know, now with all the natural disasters that are going on, I mean, it seems like you almost can't do enough. No one person can do everything, but I try to be supportive of other people who are trying to reach and have an impact.
Tonight there's going to be a huge announcement from President Macron around global education. There's going to be a huge announcement around HIV and AIDS. And so these are the sorts of announcements that are truly changing the world. A small group of people, like when we first came to New York, we literally started working out of a broom closet on Lafayette Street. And 6 years later, there's now 40 million global citizens getting engaged every single month. This year's an important year because President Trump proposed a 32% foreign aid cut. And I'm so excited tonight because there's bipartisan support. Republicans and Democrats, members of Congress who will be standing on stage to demonstrate that no, we're not going to see a 32% foreign aid cut this year. Not on Global Citizens' watch, not on their watch. I mean, the great thing about it is that now it's a 365-day-a-year movement. So where it started as a day in Central Park, now there was 1 million actions this month and last month not related to the festival around the world. We formed this great partnership with Live Nation and Ticketmaster, so now you can see any concert in the world, anywhere you want to go, for free in exchange for your actions. Say if you want to go see Beyonce in London, or you want to go see Rihanna in Sydney, you can sign up to become a global citizen, download the app, start taking action. All of your points enable you to come to the Global Citizen Festival, to come to your free concert for free.
It means to me that to promote the message for Yazidis, so justice can be served for them and for other communities like the Yazidis.
I'm a member of Congress. I serve on the Appropriations Committee and the subcommittee that deals with the State Department and all our foreign operations, so very much engaged with many of these issues. And it's not just what governments do, it's what private individuals do. We all know about the Gates Foundation, but there are many other individuals who are engaged and engaging in initiatives and taking risks, frankly, that governments can't take. And when they do things right, then we, the federal government, we can scale things up. And so we work closely with our private sector friends in the NGO world and elsewhere to help advance these issues.
One more? Yes. Yes.